What's up, everybody? Or anybody that's watching? We got anybody in here? So, I just finally pulled everything that I thrifted last week out. Got it folded. Still have a little bit of laundry to do, but I've been promising I'm going to go live, and I haven't been. So, I wanted to do it late at night when nobody was on here so I could practice. But I got some pretty solid scores at the flea market I did last week and yesterday, and my thrift stores around here, and then some pieces I got off some of the YouTube auctions from a lot of you lovely people. So let me start with some of the shoes. Two pairs of shoes I got. These are Polo Sport, Ralph Lauren. Sick bottom. These are ladies' shoes. These are 8.5 in ladies. Super cool. I think $4.99. And then I got some Kobe's. Super sick. These are size 10. 2015s. Those are cool. No heel drag, no nothing. Super light. Sweet shoes. This stack right here is all ladies. I got a couple pieces at the Goodwill in the East Bay. I'm in the Bay Area. If anybody is watching that doesn't know me, that's my fault. I should introduce myself. I'm Matt. This stack right here is all ladies, so let's run through it. This is a vintage LA Gear. Cool little double up there, pink. This is a newer Dragon Ball Z and the Primitive. Little sleeve Dragon Ball Z hit there. It's a kid's, but will fit a lady. This was a cool piece right here. It's a Harley, the Town in Oakland. That's actually where I got it. Legit hoodie. Oakland. Smoking. Super fire. It looks like Beyonce on there too, doesn't it? Cool piece. This is a vintage Save the Planet, Washington, D.C. on a vintage Fruit of the Loom. Super cool. Washington, D.C. Beautiful sunflowers. Gorgeous print. Single stitch. What's up, James? Right on, brother. Then I did grab two Hard Rock Cafes, London. There was two of them on the racks. Single stitch. Super cool. They're on the Hanes 100%. Both are mediums. So there's two of those. Those are like dead stock. This was, I just thought, a cool tee for a lady. LOVE on a maze. It's a double, but I bet this is early 2000s. This is a like turtleneck, crew neck, Forte, and it's on a Goodwear made in the USA. Super cool. I think I paid $250. Vintage ladies. That's a Poshmark item all day. This one I got too. I've been dabbling in the ladies clothing, but just with the color blocking and the stitched ladies. Hi Joy, how we doing? Thought this piece was cool and Italian. So super cool. It's got the shoulder pads, so you know it's old, probably like 80s. But again, this is all embroidered in here and it's gorgeous. This piece right here is a small ladies Disney. Kind of has the super cool all around sleeves, back sleeves. Kind of looks like a Ed Hardy piece almost with the roses. This one is actually embroidered here, but everything else is screen printed, but still super nice, super cool sweater. I think I got this at Goodwill. No, Salvation Army for that one, sorry. Two more lady pieces. This is a super cool knitted sweater. The Collector San Francisco. It's got a boat anchor kind of etched in there. Super cool, vintage, old. That'll go on Poshmark too. And then the last ladies piece I got is this lady's Pendleton. Um, Super nice. Just your standard Pendleton. Super cool. So next, let me show you these that I picked up. These were at Goodwill. The lady gave them to me for $2. They're suspenders, but they are Red Dog Saloon. Let's see if I can get this in here. Red Dog Saloon suspenders. I comped these while I was in the store, and they were at like $27 or something. You see where they're made. So I'm not the suspender type, but some people are because they're buying them. Let's see. I also got a hat lot at estatesales.org. There was a estate sale in the East Bay. I think I spent $35 on the hat lot. It was like an online only auction. And this is just one bag. The other bag is buried in my truck somewhere. I have to get it. But I'll just run through these really quick. I think it was like 27 hats for $35. So good score. Not all of these are good. Like this is a giveaway hat. You can tell at the game. This is like a White Sox hat, but it's like brand new. This one I thought was kind of cool. Rainforest Mushroom Cafe. Clean that up on an auto. There's a worn out A's. Laos. Southern Explorations. Flea Market. The Gone. Never heard of that. Great Southern Railway. So it might be like some sort of train hat. It's got a nice velvet brim there. That's cool. Lutheran. Theological. And then a lot of these other ones are really cool, really good condition, new era. This is kind of a newer one. James is asking me how I clean my hat. So for me, it depends on like the shape, if it's a snapback, but you can get like a light Brussels brush, a light bristle brush, and just that's how you dust your hats. If it's like a really beat up one, I'll throw mine in the dishwasher on cold. Some people frown upon that, but I have like hat shapers that I put in there so the hats don't get destroyed 100%. So for me too, this hat I'm wearing, like it's got some big horns right here, but if I get a new hat, and you see a lot of the times like the horns will be huge, I'll take a shower in my hat. If it's like a personal for me that I want to like shape to my head, I'll take a shower in it. I'll try to avoid getting the brim as wet as I can. Really hot water, and then I'll pull my horns down. But that's just me. Everybody has their own personal preference. So let me see if I can just get to the new eras. Rocky Mountain Gold Leaf. Cool, nice quality hat. Armada de Chile. Get the orca whale on there. That one's kind of cool. Green underbrim. No brand. St. Louis 7 3/8. Gorgeous hat. That one will just get a bristle brush. Barrow, Alaska, with the whale. Here's a Raiders hat. Louie's gonna like that one on the 47. NFL team, solid hat, great condition. Le Tour de France, flea market. There's a little Cubs hat on the franchise. Like, so you see, like, if this one will have like just a little dust there, I may spray it with a little soapy water, hit it with my brush, and then I'll let it air dry, something like that. This is a dope hat, Oregon State University. It's got a cool shape. This is a vintage hat. Sportswear made in the USA, 7 5/8. OKC. America's Cup. The Bears. That one's kind of cool. American Needle. Bears. This is all embroidered here. And then this hat is sick too. North Carolina. The logo. Or sports specialty, sorry. Super cool hat. Love the lime green underbrim. That one might stay with me. Super cool. So that was just some of the hats that are in the lot. I have another bag, like I say, that I know has some other vintage New Era ones, like with the white New Era logo. And then I did get this stack of hats. This one came from my buddy Don. He has a clean out, an estate clean out spot. Got that for like $1. I help him out. He's older and needs someone to change his light bulbs and stuff like that. So I go over there, help him out. I get to dig. I got some cool scores over there. That was one of them. This has got like the platypus brim, if you can see. It's super long. But I know there's some Volkswagen guy that'll want that. Little vintage skeleton smoking a cigarette. Tough shed. So this stack of hats right here, I went to, let me see, what does your comment say, Joy? I wash, then in the washer on cold and air dry. Also put bubble wrap inside. Always ship hats in a box. She's got it. She knows. The worst is when you get a hat in a bag. Depending on the hat, like I always ship my hats in a bag or in a box, but I shipped a Lululemon hat that I sold on Poshmark. I shipped it in a box, but it was like one of those like so soft collapsible hats that it like laid flat if you set it on a counter. And I was thinking about shipping it in a bag, but I didn't. I still put it in the box. Posh covers shipping no matter what, but that's the rule, is to ship your hats in a box for sure. But this stack of hats right here, hey Joyce, this stack of hats right here I got at the Goodwill bins. Our Goodwill bins aren't open for picking yet, but you're allowed to buy pallets. And I go kind of early in the morning, not too early. I think I showed up at like 9:30, and there are some serious buyers who buy like 5-6 pallets at a time, and they're going through and loading in their big box trucks. I'll go and I'll ask them if they found any vintage sports, vintage tees. One guy said he did. He just came across a stack of hats. So these were there. This is just a Chicago Bulls green underbrim. But this stack is what I was really excited about. Is these are all vintage 49er hats. Super sick. And you know me, I'm a big 49er fan. These will all need to be reshaped. This one will definitely get a soak in like Oxy. Super sick. That's on a McDonald's tag right there. Corduroy Niners. I may play around with this one. I know some hats like this, like there's not much support. You know, there's not like a second layer or a thick thing. So I may try to mess around with some starch on this one to kind of help it keep its shape. Or I know when hats come new, they have like the your cardboard in there, um, and that'll help you out to kind of hold the shape while you're wearing it. So it's that corduroy one. That one's just crazy though. Embroidered 49ers, champion Super Bowl logo athletics. One size fits all. The Super Bowl there. That hat will need some cleanup. And then this hat is super cool. 49ers all over. Green underbrim. Definitely worn. See if we can mess with that a little bit. This is on a Pearson. Super cool. This might be my favorite hat out of the lot, though. This one is sick. I haven't seen this one much, and I've seen a lot of the vintage 49er hats. So that's all the hats. So the guy at Goodwill, I gave him $30 for that stack right there, which is a super good deal. Also traded our contact information. Man, I've been on for 16 minutes already. I was trying to keep it to a half an hour. And I got these two stacks. Maybe we'll get through it. Let's do this stack right here. These are like sweater jerseys that I picked up. Oh yeah, James? That's cool, man. I'm ready for another unit too. So I went to the flea market on Sunday and got rid of all my stuff. Well, most of it. I'm gonna try to put out a video tomorrow too. Of course, like when I got there, it was so well. First, I just parked my truck in my spot and I went and dug for a bit. But then when I started unloading, like the people are just right on your boxes right away, and it was kind of busy for me the whole day. So I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, this right here is like jersey sweaters finds that I did. This one came from the flea market. Super cool. I think I paid $5 for this. The Taz Chicago White Sox does have this one button that's broke right there, but that should be an easy fix. And the back is sick. Big old print. Face to face, Taz. Super cool. Super nice jersey. This is on a Sun. That's sick. I love Taz. If you know me, that's my dude. This right here I picked up at Goodwill in Oakland. And probably some of you in the chat are gonna be like, why would you buy that? Right? Like look at the collar, it's completely gone. Look at the base right here. Look at all that. Why would you buy that, right? But this is a small check Nike, dark gray, silver tag. It's older, I would say like maybe 2000s, but this is what the people are wanting right now. With all this and with the collar like that. Super cool. I bet I sell this for like 35, maybe like $60. Double XL probably fits more like an XL. Super cool. Air conditioning, that's right. The kids have now moved into like a homeless look. Not really my style, but somebody will love that. They'll take new shirts and do this to that. They love this. If it was just a regular sweater, it wouldn't be as much. But because it's a Nike and it's a small check Nike, like they love that. Any small check Nike T-shirt, any sweater like this, and the yellows are doing really good right now too. So keep your eye out for that. This was a cool piece. Vintage, made in the USA. This is like dead stock. Roots, reggae, and surfing. Let Jalion and its strength give us the courage, the rhythm to create, prosper, and be free. Jamaican style. The Irish summer. The unity amongst man and nature must be strong. Super cool, super nice, like stark white. What's up, Boatman? Boatman, how we doing, brother? Um, super cool tee. I'll put this one on at maybe like $120 because it is vintage. It is almost dead stock. I got this at Goodwill or Salvation Army in San Francisco. Super cool. I would say like early 90s on this tee right here, or on that crew neck right there. This one came out of my buddy Don's place, right? Maybe like 3 miles from me in San Francisco. Vintage 49ers embroidered on there. This is on the edge, a large. So he got like 30 boxes from some guy, and he's been letting me dig through them. And it's a lot of pictures, a lot of like family stuff. But in the pictures, the guy is wearing nothing but 49er stuff, and it's all like old and vintage. And he's like, I don't have any clothes. I don't have any clothes. Well, I dug for like 2 hours, like cleaning, helping him sort, and digging. And he said I could kind of have anything I find. He's like, there's no clothes in there. There's no clothes. I found a piled under like 12 boxes, a tub of all jeans. And there's like a whole other half of his warehouse I haven't dug through. So if it's that guy, I feel like I got a big 49er score coming up, which would be great. This one came out of Salvation Army, 49ers on the Lee Sport, made in the USA. Real nice, subtle hit. Love it. Same with this one. He's probably got donated by the same guy. This is a late 90s, just based off the logo and the colors of the 49ers. Also on a Lee Sport. Back to embroidered with the 49ers. Nice. This isn't, I wouldn't say this is like a sweatshirt. I would say this is like almost like turtleneck thickness of a shirt. A really in between like a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. Wile E. Coyote in the Roadrunner turtleneck on the puke yellow. The Acme clothing. This is an extra large. Anything Disney and embroidered, go on and grab. That's it right there. This piece right here came from Mike at January House. If you're not following him on YouTube, super cool dude. I think he had a big score of jerseys and stuff. But I asked him, I sent him an email. He sent me a couple jerseys to choose from, and it was this Mariners jersey on an old Russell. Super sick jersey, and it's Ichiro. Loved Ichiro growing up. Super cool. Sweet jersey. He hooked me up too. Super clean, smells nice. I think there's one little stain there. I pulled it out of what he sent it in. It was packed really well. But he's the man. Sorry, you're right, James. Looney Tunes. Mike's the man. This is a vintage jersey too, so this is fire. Thank you, Mike. That one's staying with me too for sure. We can get into the men's tees really quick. Everything I showed besides that jersey and some of those hats, if anybody's interested, whether you're watching now or you watched later, just send me an email. You see me in the chats or something like that, ask me about it, and it's yours. I forgot I have these pieces right here too. Let me show these. This is 1 week really. There might be a couple pieces that came from the week before, but this is all brand new from this week. Hey Robin, what's going on? So this one came from Goodwill in Oakland too. It's a Robert stock, 100% silk, just super light, super cool. Button up right there. That'll sell really fast for me. Super nice. This one also came out of Goodwill in Oakland. It's like a hotel casino resort. So really vintage satin jacket. Aristo Jack. Super cool. On the back, embroidered. It says Diamond Pick 1000 Club member. So if your name is Randall Medeiros, you can buy this jacket. Super cool. Any old satin jacket like this, especially when it's stitched like this, is easy sell. Super cool. Sleeves, collar hit too. Awesome. And then this is a SpongeBob button up 2002. It's a medium. Let's see if you can see 2002. Super cool. SpongeBob is the man. That'll do good for me too. Like I said, I'm not like a big bright like a shirt like this, like I don't think I would wear out, but this is easy sell for me. The guy at YouTube, when I went there on Sunday, a lot of these pieces I got there, he was like, there was only 2 people working. It was a crazy big Goodwill, and I was tired from the flea market, and I just wanted to stop in to see if they had any teas, and I ended up going through like every piece in the store. So when I got to the register, he's like, damn man, you're working hard, you're looking at everything. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to. What's up, Elizabeth? I got something for you. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you in a minute. He's like, I see you going through every piece. And I'm like, yeah, it's just my little my side hustle, like sell things online. And he's like, I'm gonna hook you up, give you everything for t-shirt price. So I got my bill there was $26, and I think I got t-shirt price is $1.50. I think I got, I don't know, 19 pieces or something. That included all those 3 pieces I just showed you, that Harley hoodie, the sunflower tee, some of the tees in here I'm going to show you, but it was an amazing score. He was a super cool dude too. Shout out him. I'm gonna tell him to watch it next time I go there. But let me show this jacket I got. So also on Sunday, I was driving to go fix a sink in Alameda, California, and I see some boxes out on the curb with a free sign. So I stopped, I was tired, but I stopped and I went through it, and there were some amazing pieces in there. This included, which is an old vintage jacket that says Bel Air, and look whose name is on it. Elizabeth. This jacket is kind of cool. On a Hilton. So I recorded me going through the boxes too, and even in the boxes, I was saying, I know somebody who likes to get a little frisky, and her name is Elizabeth. So if you want that, my dude, you just gotta email me your address, and I'm sending that to you free of charge. So this other piece too, right now, that I'm going to show you also was in this box for free, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Tommy jeans, size large, super crazy. I just washed it. Tommy jeans there, the hood color blocking for free. This was on the curb, sitting in a box. So I always say, like, stop, just stop and look. What does it take out of your day? hopefully I'm gonna put that video out in the next couple of days because it's me at the flea market, me doing that, all of that. So Tommy jeans, it is for sure real. It's got the YKK zipper, um, but don't be deterred by if you don't know if it's real, if you don't think it's real. Like a lot of the high-end brands, if they're bootleg, they do really good. They're really sought after. So, but this was an insane score. This will probably go up for like 75, and I'll take the first $50, $60 offer that comes. Um, Super cool with winter coming up too. It's got like a fleece um, inside. So crazy, crazy score for free. All right, what's going on in the chat? Let's see here. Okay, Elizabeth. So my email is creative hire. Let me write it in here. Send me an email, send me your address, my dear, and I will get that to you. These right here are like some of the best shirts I probably got this week. There is this shirt right here came from someone in the chat because he's the man. This came from Boatman. Boatman, if you're still here, super crazy. 9091. Gorgeous. This shirt was black at one time. It's on a Brockham tag. Made in the USA. I love all the holes. I love all that. Like I said, this shirt was black at one time. And this shirt is like a faded black. So imagine what this went through. So I appreciate you, Boatman. Thank you so much, brother. I got all the vintage advertisements he sent me to. I got your boat anchor in my bedroom. That's up on a shelf in my room. So I appreciate you. You are the man, brother. This will stay with me. This isn't getting listed. I'm holding on to this one right here. So let's see some of these other tees. There's a big Hawaii. Super cool. It's not a single stitch, I would say. Maybe 2005 or something, but I just thought the graphic was really cool. Anything that's like, pit to pit graphic like that. Landscape volcano is super cool. Long sleeve too. This is a North Star at Lake Tahoe, which is by me, about three hours north. On an Ohio Pile tag. Really nice. Remember, I told you guys like a stitch tag, anything with a stitch tag shows that they took care of it. But I really like the tie-dye on it, which is why I got it. Just like a subtle tie-dye, which is super cool. Like that. This shirt right here is Ripe is a vintage skateboard company. And I think it's like, I don't know how you say this, Nix 9IX, I'm not too sure, but this is like an early 90s skateboard streetwear t-shirt. It's a single stitch, and it's got the Nix on the back. Any vintage, like early 90s skateboard stuff is crazy hot right now, so I can't even find anything on what this was for them, but I have some friends who do like a lot of the vintage skateboard stuff. So I just got this at Goodwill yesterday, so I'm gonna go take this to them and see what they say. But super cool tee. It looks like nothing, right? But if this is like, I don't know, for some certain skater or something, and there's not many of them, like these are one of the tees that could go crazy for $200, $300, $400. So we'll see. Like I said again, quality stitch tag. This is just a Sacramento Jazz and Jubilee Festival, 1995. Super cool. On a Oneida. Made in the USA. Elizabeth sending me your number, huh? I'm just kidding. Anything like this, any event, wild colors like that, they sell. It sells good. Um, Single stitch too. So, and I love this. Like, I'm not even too sure what they call it. Like, when it's gray, it's like a heather gray, but this is like a tan shirt. But you see how it's got like the black in there. Um, I love those type of shirts. This is a Screen Stars XL, and it is Sam's Town, Gold River, 1990. Hotel and Gambling Hall, Laughlin, Nevada. Super cool. Again, bright colors, single stitch, made in the USA. Super cool. This tee right here is absolutely insane, and I got this on a YouTube auction. This is a Bob Marley crazy huge graphic. The legend. This is like a gold, almost like a sparkle gold print right here. Bob Marley, Jamaica. And this is on a hefty tag right here. Hi, Julie. I didn't say hi to you. I didn't see you. Crazy, crazy shirt. This is a single stitch. XL. Yeah, man. We're jamming. This shirt right here I got off of Jam's Volkswagen, and this is a lot. What's up, Wes? A lot, worth a lot more than I paid for it. Depending on how I do with it, I'm gonna try to hook Jeff up. I'm trying to see if he has more of them too, because I have the outlets for people who want these shirts. And they pay a lot more than $10, especially when they're vintage, early 90s with a big old large graphic and single stitch. This one came from Jeff too, I think. It's a George Strait. Love country. So myself, I love all types of music. Country, rock, R&B, rap, like all over the board. I like some EDM, some trap, some dubstep, all that. Like I can get down to anything. But I grew up listening to country and rock, and then I branched out from there. So George Strait, Alan Jackson, John Michael Montgomery. There's a whole lot of country that I know and that I love. Back to the shirts. Here's a Lion King from the play. Came with the tags on it. Super cool. San Francisco. Sweet shirt. Dead stock. Can't go wrong. I told you, anything that has the original tag on it in the thrift store, and it's like a brand or it has any subject matter that you know is sought after, buy it. Maybe some of you girls in the chat will like this. Hi Mabel, Mavis, Bette Midler. It's kind of, doesn't this reminds me, so I'm kind of young, but this reminds me of like a Doug Funny, like her sister or something like that. But it's a Bette Midler 1993 shirt, and it's the Bette Midler Experience the Divine Bette Midler on a Nice Man XL. This is double stitch, which is crazy, but it does have a 93 date stamp here. Thank you, Boatman. So that's a cool shirt. I think I got that for $2 at Salvation Army. Here's 2 wrestling tees. If anybody has any wrestling tees, email me and I'll let you know what they are. Why is that? Why is that, Wes? What they're worth? Because if they're kind of vintage and they have a big, huge graphic and it's The Rock or Stone Cold or Shawn Michaels, like the prices that they're selling for are crazy. This isn't a super old shirt, but D Generation X, Triple H on the back too. Super cool. Can you guys hear me? Am I faint? I need to get a microphone. Here's a WWF John Cena. Same thing. Tag on it. Chain gang. Super cool. The beat goes on. Cardiovascular rehabilitation. This is a Mills Peninsula, which is a hospital near me. This is also a single stitch on a Hanes Beefy. Super cool tee. I love t-shirts like this. Like, they don't get any more comfortable like this. This is on a heather gray. This is kind of what I was talking about, where it's got like the lines in it, but nothing on the back. But I love these tees. Like, if you've never put on like an older vintage shirt, this one is 90% cotton. It's like the softest thing you'll ever feel on your body. None of that new like rayon stuff. But I thought this was cool. I just like the pulse sign through the heart there, and it's vintage and it's single stitch. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll put some lots together, like 10 shirts that are all vintage and the same size, and then I'll let everybody on YouTube get a chance to get them first. If not, they'll go on Poshmark or Depop. But let's keep running through it. This is a Banff, Canada. I think this is a liquor, but I love the stripes through it. It is a single stitch, nothing on the back. But again, the cotton on this is unreal. Yes, I will, Mabel. I have a couple more shirts here, and then I will show you the difference. These are 2 Steely Dan, or this is a Steely Dan here, year 2000. So this right here is a double stitch. If you can see, there's a line there and a line there. 2 lines, so it's double stitch. When you fold it over, you can kind of see it's like it's an X stitch or a cross stitch. So there's 2 threads and they're crossing each other, and then they're coming out on this side, and it looks like that. So this is a double. You can kind of see, you can see it there. There's 1 line there and 1 line there, and then on the inside is where they cross and they tie together. But then on this side, you just see the straight lines. It's not a good one to show. On this one, it's just 1 line. Just 1 line. On the inside, it is a lot tighter. So this side, you can just see it's just 1 line. On the inside, it's just 1 line there too. There's no Xing, there's no crossing, because it's just 1 thread. I hope that helped, Mabel. I do have some footage recorded of me explaining it really well with 2 shirts like laid out. So hopefully I'll put that out in a couple days. Here is a ZZ top. I like this one. It's got like all their album covers on it. Um, super sweet. I love these like tan tees too. I think I'll probably keep this one. Hold on to it for a little bit. Was that 2003? Yep. 2003, all the tour stops. I'm just now noticing all this. It looks like something happened here. Can you see it? There it is. It's almost like a I don't even know. It's got like an X right there. It's like some kid got a marker and went crazy. But ZZ Top, can't go wrong. This I picked up. It's a Nike Sphere like workout shirt, but anything Nike, and then if you can see there, it's got like this like almost like alligator skin texture on it. I didn't even need to comp it. I think it was like $2.99. And then I comped it when I got home, and all the Nike Sphere is like 50, 60 bucks. Like I said, anything like this is almost I think it's like a biker shirt or something, but with the texture of the shirt, like I knew, and that it's a Nike and it's like a special Nike Sphere, it says. I knew it was worth something. So, and it's in great condition. There was only one little catch. You can see it right there. That's the only spot it's caught on the whole shirt. And usually shirts like this catch all the time. Oh, I just found another one. But I'll cut that off with the little nail scissors and list that for sure on Posh. And then these two shirts right here, I got from Mike, David, Pirate. The first one is The Dead, Wave That Flag, 2004 tour. Pretty sure I already have this sold. I have a neighbor out in the hills who loves The Dead and loves whatever this is on the front too. So he's saying he needs it. He's got to have it. So we'll see. It's too big for me too, and I have access to quite a few more if I need them. But 2004 on a jerseys, extra large. Good tie-dye all around. Crazy T. Can't believe he found all those shirts. Insane. And then this other one I'm keeping for sure. It's a Dead 95 tour. The Sun and the Moon. Pretty sweet shirt. Got the super soft feel. This one is a single stitch. See if you can see it. So it's just the one line there. And as you fold over, you can see it kind of looks like just, like a crumple there. That's because it's one thread and it's just tying in back there. Super crazy shirt. This one actually fits. This is a large. Back is insane too. Summer tour. So I was telling Mike in 95 is when Jerry Garcia died. So 95 is like a big year for all Dead shirts. What's up, Lee? Cheers, brother. But this shirt is just crazy. Talking to somebody and it's like you can thrift for your entire life and never find like an original Dead. And this guy found a bunch. So just crazy. This I actually bought this on his auction. He did pretty good. You gotta talk to him. He's got a lot of shirts to sell though. So um, I saw him on Sunday. He was at the market. We were walking around together a bit. We He saw me buy a couple shirts and kind of what all the kids are kind of looking for. Um, so he either way he's gonna win at what he got these shirts for. So, but that he hooked me up with a couple stickers too. Um, Super cool. I'm gonna get some hats from him, and I'm gonna finagle a couple more shirts out of him too. So Mike, if you watch this, I'm coming for him. Um, any other questions in the chat or anything like that? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Dang, I got 18 people watching. What? I thought I'd come on this late and it'd be like one or two. You guys are so cool. Hi, Iris. Tiptoeing in her Jordans. Let's see. I said hi to Joy, Julie, Elizabeth, Mabel, Boatman. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Right On James, for coming in. Robin, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm new to the whole YouTube dealio. So on the dead shirt on the 95, I would say like if I listed this, I would put it up on eBay for like 230, maybe two 229.99 or like maybe 219, something like that, and I'll take 200. 180 would be the lowest that I take on it. I just think they're gonna keep, especially this one right here. It's just got the crazy graphic. Um, I don't see these shirts going anywhere. Like some shirts fall in and out, but these shirts have just been steady what they're worth. And I think with the way that the internet is and the kids and kind of what they're into and the access to all the music and everything, like this stuff's not going nowhere. I picked up some crazy old Elvis shirts at an estate sale. They had the original Mervin's tag on them, and it was like $1.29 per shirt. Picked up 3 of them. They were crazy. But so the resale on that Grateful Dead, the 95, I would say like 200. And then the Wave the Flag, I would put that at 125, and I'm taking my first like 110 on that. Taking my first 100 probably too. So, but if you hold on to it for 10 years, those shirts aren't going to be around either. So some of those shirts just keep going up and up in value. Have you got or seen the old Kiss Gene Simmons t-shirt? No, I don't. I have 2 Kiss shirts, but it doesn't have Gene Simmons on it. I know didn't Pirate had one Kiss I missed. Thank you, Julie. So that's it. I couldn't figure out how to do it in StreamYard so people can join me. I'll have to try to research that after. But how long we been on? Oh damn, 53 minutes. Crazy. So I think I'm gonna wrap that up. I got a couple things to do tomorrow. I got some packages to ship out, which I tried to do today. Didn't work out so well. But click invite guest. I'm in YouTube Studio, James. It's got end stream. No problem, my dear. They were black, and there was one with each of the 4 Gene, Peter, Paul, and Simon. Peter, Paul, and Simon. I don't know, man. Yeah, StreamYard is different. So I had my StreamYard account up, and then when I was in YouTube, it didn't really ask me, what it's had like some sort of, it said use your webcam or to use a streaming service, and I just used my webcam. But I'll have to have somebody walk me through that because I like this like late night auction or late night show and tell like we've been doing a lot more. I don't think I can run it through the YouTube studio. So, but I wanted to say again, thank you everybody. I appreciate you watching. That's amazing. Like I said, I didn't expect so many people in here. That's crazy, crazy. I feel the love and I give it right back to everybody here and everybody that watches. Um, Thank you for stopping in, and everybody have a beautiful, blessed week, the rest of your week. Love y'all.